you think France is just Paris, Lyon, and the Riviera, you're not ready for Toulouse, the city that looks pastel on the outside but burns like a hidden engine on the inside. This is the place where medieval brick glows pink at sunset, where aerospace scientists grab lunch next to art students, and where the streets hum with a rhythm you don't find anywhere else in France. They call it La Ville Rose, the Pink City, but don't be fooled by the cute nickname. Toulouse is bold, layered, and full of surprises you only notice when you slow down and let the city speak. And today, that's exactly what we're doing. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Burak's Journey for more smart, immersive city guides. This is Toulouse's beating heart, a massive square framed by the Capitol building's pink brick facade. Morning light turns these bricks gold, and by late afternoon, the entire square glows like a movie set. But look closer. Every symbol on the ground represents a chapter of Occitan history, from ancient star signs to medieval kingdoms. This square isn't just pretty, it's a cultural compass. And if you visit early, you'll see cafe owners setting out chairs with the quiet confidence of people who know they live in one of France's most beautiful plazas. Walk a bit deeper and you'll notice how every archway reveals a different era layered into the city's identity. Even locals admit they rediscover the square each season as new colors and textures appear with the changing light. Beneath this calm surface once stood a fortress, making this peaceful plaza the site of centuries of political drama. One of the largest Romanesque churches in Europe, and one of the most underrated masterpieces in the entire country. Its towers and arches carry almost 1,000 years of stories, pilgrims on the Camino de Santiago, royal visits, and ancient relics hidden inside. Walk around the exterior and notice how the brick shifts from deep red to soft rose depending on the time of day. Most visitors don't know there's a crypt underneath you can quietly explore, far from the crowds. The acoustic design of this basilica is so precise that a single whisper can travel across the nave, a detail medieval builders somehow perfected. Historians say more than 300,000 pilgrims pass through this site each year during its peak. And if you trace your hand along the stone carvings, you'll feel the subtle marks of artisans who worked here before modern France even existed. From the outside, it's understated, almost too simple. But step inside, and Toulouse plays its first real trump card, a cathedral-like space filled with columns that rise and split like palm trees. It's airy, light, almost surreal, and the acoustics alone are worth the visit. This is the kind of place where you sit down for just a moment and suddenly 20 minutes disappear because the silence is that powerful. The famous palm tree column is supported by 22 ribs, a Gothic engineering marvel ahead of its time. In medieval days, scholars studied philosophy here by candlelight, giving the building a symbolic link to Toulouse's intellectual spirit. The relics of St. Thomas Aquinas are preserved inside, a detail many visitors walk past without realizing. Toulouse has a soul, it's floating right here. Locals line the riverbanks at sunset, students, families, travelers, all waiting for that moment when the sky softens and the water mirrors every pastel shade of the city. The dome of Le Grave Hospital across the river is one of the most photographed silhouettes in France, yet somehow never feels touristy. Come just before blue hour, when the bridge lights flicker on, this is where Toulouse becomes cinematic. In summer, street musicians fill the riverbanks with jazz and soft guitar, turning the entire promenade into an open-air lounge. The reflections on the Garonne are so clear that painters in the 19th century used this spot to practice symmetry. And here's a secret. Locals say the best spot for photos is slightly off-center, just before you reach the stone steps. Turn into almost any random alley in the historic center, and you'll hit a perfect mix of Renaissance mansions, secret courtyards, and brickwork that looks painted rather than built. Hôtel d'Asseza is the crown jewel, a mansion so ornate it looks like it was carved from butter. Inside, you'll find art collections that feel private and intimate, like someone invited you into their living room. And the streets around it? They're narrow, warm, timeless, classic Toulouse. This district was once home to wealthy pastel merchants whose fortunes came from a now extinct blue dye. If you pay attention, you'll see their symbols carved above doorways, quiet reminders of Toulouse's ancient textile power. And for a courtyard connected through hidden passages, shortcuts only locals know. Not many cities can say they're home to a UNESCO-listed canal built in the 1600s and still perfectly functioning. Here, life is slow. Joggers, cyclists, old boats gliding under plane trees planted centuries ago. It's the perfect contrast to Toulouse's buzzing center. In autumn, the canal turns orange and gold, one of the most beautiful seasonal scenes in southern France. The canal was engineered by Pierre-Paul Riquet, who solved the impossible problem of feeding water into a canal with no natural source, a mystery engineers still admire. Some of the plane trees lining the canal are more than 250 years old, and if you walk far enough, you'll reach hidden locks that look untouched since the 17th century. Cross the river, and the vibe shifts. SAINT-SERNIN is Toulouse's creative wing, a little rougher, a lot more local, and filled with independent cafes and quirky galleries. This is where you feel the city's young energy. Visit during market hours, and the streets come alive with spices, chatter, and that unmistakable southern French lightness. Street art blooms on almost every corner here, often created by local students from the city's art schools. On weekends, small pop-up stalls appear with handmade crafts, vintage clothes, and vinyl. And this is where many locals go for apéro hour, far from the tourist paths. Toulouse is a city where every corner offers a new surprise, where your curiosity is never left unsatisfied. Turn one corner and you'll encounter medieval brick buildings. Around another, marvels of engineering reminiscent of the space age. At your next turn, the Garonne River offers a breathtaking view of the heart of the city. So, which magical corner of Toulouse are you eager to see first? The sparkling Capitol Square, a captivating sunset by the river, or the silence echoing in the unique palm columns of the Jacobin Monastery? Share your thoughts in the comments. If my Toulouse guide helped you experience the city's soul a little more, don't forget to subscribe to Burak's Journey and like the video. The smartest shortcut to exploring the world is here!